If you can't seem to get an emergency fund started because of your current financial situation, it may not be the greatest, I'm not sure, but all you need is this. See this? This right here, a $5 bill. This money can help you get an emergency fund started because it is a small amount of money. When we take small amounts of money, every time we get some money, put it away to the side and save it, it adds up over time. Surely, when you get paid, however you get paid, you can take out this. And I have a 52-week savings challenge that can help you get it started and keep it going. So stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. Thank you for stopping by. Wanda is my name and saving money is my game. If you're not saving for emergencies, let's make it yours too. Let's save more in 2025, let's save more money in 2025, and we'll be glad that we did. And I'm asking if you will subscribe to this channel, click the thumbs up button, drop me a comment and let me know, what do you think of this video? Is it helpful? Is it a great idea? I'm very curious to know. And would you share this video because there may be someone that can use this content also? And would you click the notification bell so you may be notified every time I upload a new video? I want to say thank you for being here. Welcome to everyone, and I hope everyone is doing well. And if you're participating in this particular savings challenge, let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. Yeah, because I'm happy for you if you're saving money for an emergency fund. And you will be happy that you'll have some money to tap into when the emergency comes. Yes, they come, they can't be avoided, and we want to be ready and prepared. We don't want to have to go out and get one of these, and run up a bunch of these, okay? You want to stay out of this because it's not free money. We pay a hefty price called interest, and the fees are horrendous. And this here is this here. Yeah, is this here. We don't want to get in this. This keeps us in a hole, keeps us from being financially free. And not only do we want to save money for emergency fund, we want to be financially free also. Yes, we do. Okay, now this here, this is good. This is other people. This is considered to be other people's money, which is a good thing. This can help you become financially free and have passive income. Okay? All right. Now, I have 7 savings challenges, and today's savings challenge is savings challenge number 2, which I do on Tuesdays. Yes. And what you need for this savings challenge is this. See this? This is a $5 bill. That's not that much money. And this particular savings challenge is cash stuffing envelopes. And what we're doing, we're stuffing 60 envelopes. And once they're all stuffed, it's going to equal to $300. Now we know we need to save at least $1,000 for our emergency fund, and that will cover emergency up to $1,000. But we don't want to stop there. We want to save 3 to 6 months of our living expenses in case something like this happens. And these two. You want to have money to tap into. If you have 3 to 6 months of your living expenses saved and this happens, you can still pay rent, mortgage, gas bill, electric bill, cell phone, car payment, car insurance, life insurance, and buy food and whatever else you need to take care of for 3 to 6 months until your situation changes. You know, we have a lot of job layoffs going on right now. And if only people had 3 to 6 months of their living expenses saved, they would be good, okay? So that's why I'm on here encouraging you all to save for emergencies, save 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. I'm creating these videos to encourage and motivate someone to start saving if they're not. Now, what else you need is these envelopes, and like I said, these are stuffed. This is what has been stuffed all this year throughout 2025, and these are unstuffed. Now, I'm going to have to add more to this This is a 52-week savings challenge. But this is not going to equal up to $300. So I'm going to have to add some more before the end of this year. Okay? Yeah. So if you're following me with this savings challenge, you can do the same thing. And I do have someone that was following me with this savings challenge because they let me know. I think the last one, I was saying that I had missed some videos, missed some savings challenge, missed some payments in here. And they let me know that I didn't. Because they've been following me all year, and they told me what the total amount was supposed to be, which was supposed to be this, and they were correct. But last week, I put in 2 $5 bills, okay? So that's why I have it this much, because I figured, oh, I need to catch this up. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep on putting in $5 until the last week of this year, and then whatever is left over, I'll stuff more. Yeah. So this is an easy savings challenge. $5. If you didn't go to this place here, you could save money, save $5. Sometimes we got to sit down and see how much money is coming in and how much is coming in and how much is going out, and start eliminating things that we're spending money on that we need. Because trust me, we do. Me too. We spend money on things that we don't need. I try my hardest not to, and I am pretty good at it, because that's one reason why I'm able to do these savings challenges. I'm not doing a bunch of shopping, buying things I don't need. Well, for real, I don't need nothing. Not for real. So, if it's a need, okay. But if it's just a want, you need an emergency fund more than you need something that you don't need. See what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. And if you do things like this, start trying to do whatever you can to come out of this. You might need to increase your income. And this can help you have passive income and become financially free. And have money for your emergency fund and your 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. Okay, and this is a great savings challenge. If this is your situation, and this is situation, because it is working with small amounts of money. This is very easy. That's like 5 $1 bills. Okay? Yeah. Now, what else? Oh yeah. And if this is your situation, do whatever you can to increase it. Have more than one stream of income. More than one. Because if something happened to that one, you'll be in this situation. What does that say? Okay? Yeah. You don't want to be this when you have an emergency. Okay? All right. Now, another thing. Oh, yeah. And live on less than what you make. Watch your spending. Staying out of this. Don't spend money like there's no tomorrow. Sometimes my heart goes to these people that are, have lost jobs and, what can you say? What can you do? You can't help everybody, So what we're going to do, we're going to start saving for 2026 once this is over. We're almost at the end of 2025. Start saving it now. Don't wait till 2026. If you're going to do this savings challenge, start now and carry it over. Okay? Because we're going to do these savings challenges again next year. Some of them I was going to cut out. I don't know which ones, if I am. Because I was thinking I wasn't going to do one 7 days a week no more. But we'll see. We'll see next year. Okay, so let's go ahead. And, we have our daily affirmations that we read that we're speaking into existence. Death and life is in the power of our tongue. We have what we say. We're going to call those things as being out as though they were. Okay? And now we got to believe it. We got to receive it. And we got to expect these things. Are you expecting? I am expecting these things to happen. Okay? All right. Now, the first one, I want to kind of change it. And how we start off is I decree and I declare. But the first one was money now coming to me, money chases me down. But we're going to change that to large sums of money now coming to me, money chases me down. So that's number one. I decree and I declare large sums of money now coming to me. Money chases me down. Ain't that right? Yeah. And then I decree and I declare that I am prosperous. Send prosperity now. I decree and I declare that I am debt-free. I owe no man nothing. I decree and I declare that I have more than enough money. I decree and I declare that my checking account and savings account balance is, and say how much you want it to be. I decree and I declare that all of my bills are paid in full and all of my needs are met. I decree and I declare that I do not live in lack or want. I decree and declare that I am now financially free. I decree and I declare that I am a money magnet. I decree and I declare that I'm a rich, wealthy, multi-millionaire. That's a new one. And remember, the sky is the limit at what you can have. You can have whatever you want. Yes, you can. If you want it, you can have it. And decree and declare it and speak it in. And this is basically manifesting. And get it in your mind. Start visualizing. Start seeing it. Okay? Because if you see it with your eyes, you can hold it in your hands. Yes, you can. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and count our money that I'll say you and I that are following me with this particular savings challenge. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 245, and we're going to add this, and it's going to be $250. Now remember, last week I stuffed 2 envelopes. That's why it's $250. Okay? All right, but I think from now on up until the last week of December, I want to just stuff 1 envelope. And then if it's short, because it's supposed to be $300. And the reason why we're going with that small amount, once you get your $300, put that money in the bank and start over. Okay? And then you say 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, that's 900, then another 100, that's 1,000. Okay, now, I mean, if you want to do more than 60 envelopes, by all means, help yourself. You don't have to just do it this way. This just gives you an idea of what you can do, okay? You can take these savings challenges and alter them. Do what's doable for you, okay? All right. Now, I think that's all I need to tell you. Oh, yeah, make sure you go shopping and buy food and stop eating out so much, because eating out is expensive. And meal prep. And going to this place can, really, really be costly. What you can do is when you go to the store, buy this coffee. You can get it in the store and you'll have more coffee and spend less money. All right? All right. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining me. You all have a safe, wonderful day, and drop me a comment. Let me know if you're doing this savings challenge or any of the other savings challenges. Let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. You all have a safe, wonderful day, and happy savings. I'll catch you in the next video.